this is Sugru. It's a new material that is a silicone material for adapting and repairing things. I kind of invented it. I worked with other people as well, and I get all the credit. But the idea was that it's something that can basically make everything adaptable. I studied sculpture, and it came from material experiments, namely this poopy kind of one down here, which is a mixture of silicone bathroom sealant and wood sawdust. And I tried to make things with it, and then I realised actually the most exciting thing would be is that actually if it became a material that other people used to make things. From that very crude beginning, I applied for grants and imagined, well, what if this became an everyday product that could be in everyone's life? And I spent about 2.5 years mixing little chewing gummy kind of little things. It's not just me, like I said, there's all these other amazing people, and one of the great things about Sugru is the culture that's built around it, because it's all people that are very enthusiastic about making things adaptable and hacking stuff in your everyday life. All the way along, people kept saying to us, like, guys, you can't do this yourselves, you're only a small group of people, you're only students, what are you thinking, you know, these are the guys that are going to do it for you, license your technology out. But anyway, it didn't really work out like that, and we converted our lab, last 2009, we converted our lab into a little production facility. We made a simple extruder and things. We all clubbed together and made 1,000. That's my sister Agnes, and she's helping me label up the first 1,000 packs of Sugru that we made for our launch last December. And from like 7 years sort of on our own, nobody kind of knowing about us, the internet did some magic, and we kind of burst onto the world, which was amazing. And our first 1,000 packs, because thanks to the internet, which wasn't really there in the same way when we started, we were actually able to access loads of people like us, who weren't those people saying you can't do it, who were actually enthusiastic, and they all bought some. And then because we were able to sell some, then investors got interested, and then we were able to get some money to set up our own factory, which we've done this time last year, over a few months last winter. Now we've scaled up from our lab to a factory, which I'm really proud to say that we have. And we're producing in sort of 50 to 100 kilo lots now, and loads of people are using it in loads of really cool ways, and my favourite thing about Sugru is all the emails and tweets and stuff of pictures that we get of what people do with it, like for example repairing things that are special to them in their lives, and getting rid of nuisance problems in their lives, like for example really annoying phone that like just won't hook on and falls every time you put it on. And I just love the stories around these objects. And yeah, for example, like this lady Tanya sent me this one where the bird feeder had just been like not operational for like, I don't know, a few years or something. She's like, oh, that's exactly what I'm going to do with my Sugru. And what I love is that every person that gets it thinks differently about what they can do. This is a guy who, like, he wanted to get a video camera to bring to Borneo to film some things in the jungle, and he couldn't get one that was waterproof but also had a good macro lens, so he made his own. This one I loved from this guy in Scotland that sent me his water sprinkler for his garden was shooting too high, so it was like missing the lawn, and he just made little caps. And that's what makes me really happy, is when people do really cool stuff and tell other people about it and inspire other people. In November we got named as one of the best inventions of 2010 in Time magazine, and what I love is we got number 22 and iPad got 34. And my favourite thing is all the people that are involved in Sugru, from our little team of people to our wider community, which is growing, and we have customers in 70 countries now, thank God. Not thank God, thank me. And anyway, my favourite thing that happened recently is I got a few messages from people saying, like, when something broke in their house, their little kid said, "Don't worry, we got some Sugru," which I just think, yay, that's really cool.